Ooh. Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping we're live on YouTube and Twitch right now. I'm just gonna close the door. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I'm at the Take office. There's still a few people working hard, busy working here, so hopefully I don't disturb them. I'm okay. Trying to figure out how to watch the stream. Watch myself. Not even watch myself, I just want the chat up. So let's go. Okay. Here we go. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Vibe. Wow, scam. Don't even know what that means. Okay, I'm hoping you can all see the board. It's not, yeah, we'll have to change the title, anyone watching. It's not Magnus, unfortunately. You're stuck with me. I'm back. Dr. Dave here to let you down. It's not Magnus. Magnus has not had a glow up. I can confirm it is just, it's the Temu version today. Right, I hope you can see I'm joining Titled Tuesday now. Starts in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm definitely not as good at chess as Magnus. I'm hoping a friend now is about to change the stream title. I'm such a noob. I have no idea how to turn on anything. So I'm just hoping that the tournament starts itself. I play moves and I talk. I'm hoping that's enough. Yeah, like, so I'm also hoping we can get the list of players up at some point. That tab in the middle, where is it? I can see the screen just below there. You should have the players. I can tell you though, if anyone curious, Hikaru, top seed. Magnus Carlsen, second seed. Third seed is Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Fabiano's playing, Hans Niemann is playing, Wesley So is playing, Pragnananda is playing, Paham Magzulu, Daniel Naroditsky. Okay, there's some decent players playing. I normally, you can see my rating as well next to my name over there, but normally as a 3000 player, third seed and counting. Yeah, still plenty of people. Plenty of people haven't signed up yet. We've got 2 minutes to go to the tournament though. Right, how do I open the chat? I'm trying to do this on my phone. Sorry, everyone. Such a tech noob. Hey, Ella. Hello. I bet that Ella got a notification that Magnus was playing and streaming, and she checked in just to see if it was true. Stuck with me instead. Stuck with Lazy Dave. I mean, Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave in the house. Wow, Magnus gained some weight. Is that how I'm going to get hit this early in the stream? Thank you, deceased. I trust you mean muscle. Yeah, shout out to Ella. Send all your support. Magnus is playing in the backseat of the car behind me, says Magnus. That sounds shady. That sounds shady. I hope I get a chance against Magnus now. I'm not sure who will be more distracted, him in a car or me chatting to you guys. Unloved Crybaby. Great name there on Twitch. We love you, Dr. Dave. So happy to see you. Yeah, this is definitely muscle. I need to get in shape. Summer's coming and I don't have my summer body ready. I will not be banging any keyboards or tables unless I get really angry, unless I lose a really bad game. Eric Rosen is playing. Yeah. I mean, Hikaru, Magnus, Parag, Fabi. They have nothing on Eric Rosen. Thank you, Fong Yu for saying that I'm an upgrade. I don't know if I am. How... Piper2468, how did you know that my name is LD? Okay. Right. Ella saying I'm way funnier than Magnus. I mean, he has his moments. He has his moments. Wow, okay, game's up. Magnus will probably stream Freestyle Friday, but next Tuesday we'll be... they'll be on their honeymoon next Tuesday. Okay, the game has started, so I should focus. I see someone filming me already from outside. Okay, I told myself I was going to do something with openings. Oh yeah, it was roll a dice. I told myself I was going to roll a dice today. Oh, well, let's go b6, pre-move. Safe pre-move. Oh, we might need to do emote only. If Asbjørn is listening. Wait, yeah. I'm also using a new mouse, so I'm hoping my moves get in correctly. Yeah, honeymoon time. I'm very jealous. Very, very jealous. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. Belated and long overdue, but well-deserved honeymoon. Okay, let's just develop my bishops. I'll talk about openings a bit later. Let's try and get emote only. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, we'll talk about openings later. I'm just going to play boring old man stuff for the first few rounds, and then I might try and play some fun stuff. Okay, my opponent sacrificed a pawn, but now if they move the knight, I am pinned on this diagonal. So there we go. I can't really do much to keep my pawn. So this is all about tempi. It's like if I go c5, which is the move I want to play just to occupy the center, knight takes e4, knight c6, rook e1, knight h6 maybe? I really hate putting my knight in front of a pawn. Maybe I should just do that. Knight f6 as well. Why am I even thinking? Overthinking. I should be over drinking instead. We're back to emote only in chat. Thank you to our lovely mods. Lovely Asbjørn. Okay. Ooh, knight c3. Asking me to do some fun stuff, but no, I'm boring. I'm kind of hoping to force them to take with a piece my opponent here. My opponent, what flag is that? Is that Mongolia? No. Oh, it is. It's Mongolia. It doesn't sound like a Mongolian name. At the top of the screen, if you're following my mouse there. Daniel Gutierrez Olivares. Forgive my pronunciation. Thank you to Radrus for subscribing. Appreciate you. Okay, my opponent took. Is my opponent hoping for some like h6, knight takes pawn, king takes, queen check, and then they win my knight? Yep, that's the trick. So I'm going to hit the bishop first. I'm just going to castle before it's too late. I think my opponent was just playing for a one-move trick there on the f7 square. Radrus, like Red Ross in Friends. I'm going to go Red Ross. Nobody gets that reference, Dave. Why are you doing this? I've been binge watching Friends lately because I'm nostalgic about life in general. Okay, so bishop out to f4. It's a bit of a weird square. I kind of want to just go h6, kick him back, but I don't necessarily want to take him when he goes back because then he might take with a pawn. I like this pawn structure with a pawn on d3, pawn on c5. Centralize. Can't be bad. Bit scared of this. Maybe knight d4 as well. Yeah. That's the one thing in Tidy Tuesday. I should never tell my opponent what I'm thinking. The problem with e6 is that I would have had to calculate, which I hate. But knight takes e6 might have been an issue there. Wow. Is it time to go? Nah, it's not. Oh, that's sad. I have to go all the way home. I could have sacrificed the exchange there. That's definitely what I should be doing. Like Magnus in a heartbeat would have been playing like rook d7. Okay, what's he doing with that one? He just wants to loosen up this one. That's weird. Let's go in here. That's a really good move. I hate my position. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, no time either. It always takes me ages to warm up. Like anyone who's been here regularly will know that. Like I normally struggle in the first few rounds, and then by the time I've warmed up, it's too late, and then I'll be stuck on like 7 or 8 out of 11 because I've self-destructed the first few games. Knight d4. So basically, I'm hitting his knight. Knight d6 is the move I'm expecting. Then queen c6. I threaten checkmate. So whoops, knight d6, queen c6, knight takes bishop, queen takes bishop, and then his knight's trapped, so he chops off, swaps knights. Okay, big threat now. Boom, boom. Quite like my position suddenly. How things change. Ella, if you're still listening, I hope Magnus is not letting you down. Okay, do I threaten checkmate? Or do I just move my knight out of the way? Let's go. Let's hope my opponent doesn't see this move. Okay. This pawn's hanging. Why am I even talking about moves now? Let's swapsies. Swapsies. I kind of want to get in here as well with my knight. I should pre-move that. Okay, level on time. I'm in a very relaxed mood today. I don't know why I'm facing you with my chair when the screen is here, but let's see how things go. Chop, chop. 10 seconds up on the clock. Opponent moves their queen. Good move. Rook behind a pawn, maybe? I'm just going to start playing super boring chess now. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, h6. I'll kick him back. Hit, hit. I wanted to play rook c8 earlier, but I'm hoping that I'm stopping this. I don't know if I am, that's the thing. Okay, now I'll go in. I could have gone in earlier. I always struggle when it comes to deciding when to go in, but let's grab a pawn. Pawn up. It's an endgame. My favorite things in life. My opponent will try to create a pass pawn. What? Okay, I see a pawn. I see a pawn, I take a pawn. And my opponent resigns. 2 pawns up. Woohoo! I played a lot better when I had like 10 seconds, 20 seconds left than I did with 3 minutes on my clock. Okay, let's see if Mag Z Bogues is still playing. Big Mags. Who's still playing? Which games can I watch? None of the top guys are still going. That's crazy. Who am I going to watch? Okay, actually, you can see there now the scores on the doors. You can see that Hikaru, Magnus, actually not Hikaru yet, but Magnus, Hans, Prag, Den Laz, Arjun Aragaisi, etc. They've won their games. This one, Black is a very strong super grandmaster from Iran. Looks like he's winning. Rook here, and the white is too slow. And then the rook will come just in time. Yeah, so, okay, we're back. The goat is back. You can call me the English goat. No, I don't know. Call me the mixed race goat. I don't know what you want to call me. But, okay, now is your time for everyone watching on YouTube, watching on Twitch. I'll try and check in with both chats. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is David Howell. I am a grandmaster, a slightly washed up, semi-retired grandmaster, but no, here to entertain you, here for your Tuesday night entertainment purposes. And yeah, started with 1 out of 1. My only goal today is to maintain my 3000 rating. I've decided, you saw it earlier, 3015 now. I think I am. Let's put some games on in the background while we chat and chill. But yeah, that's my only goal. If I get to play one of the big dogs, bonus. I beat Fabiano the last time I played Title Tuesday. It was a few weeks ago now. Ooh, this is checkmate. Nice. Oof, oof. That is brutal in the corner. So yeah, I've beaten Fabiano Caruana on stream, but in general, I'm still quite new to streaming. I haven't done it too much in my career. I'm really bad at multitasking. So you're probably used to seeing me commentate, hearing me jabber on. You can't shut me up. Probably sick of my voice, but this time you get to see me make some moves too. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. No expectations on my side. I don't think it's emote only anymore, but it's only emotes coming in now, unless I'm missing something. What am I missing? Hit me with the questions, hit me with the chat. I feel lonely here. Okay, there's only a few games going. Let's watch Alana versus Scramble Your Brain. This is a WFM from Kazakhstan against a National Master from the USA. Okay, apparently White was doing well for one move, but the bar's just dropped. Oh, God. King of Pawn Endgames, why would you do that to yourself? Oh, now C5. Break. Boom, boom, boom. Just lock it in. C6, yeah. Okay, so still no messages. Am I missing something on Twitch? Like, I have the chat up, but maybe you just don't love me anymore, everyone. Commitment issues. I need the love. I need the words of affirmation. Okay, it was emotes only in that break between rounds. We're straight back in. I'm going to start playing, I don't know, e4. Why not? Back to emote only, I assume. Let's bring this knight out. I haven't done that in a while. Grand Prix attack. I'm playing quite a strong opponent. I shouldn't go so risky in the opening. And now I'm going to play a specialty of my good Norwegian friend, Odin. Pawn to a3. Looks a bit weird, but the whole point is to actually create a square for the bishop to come back to, but also to prepare this move, funky, which my opponent reacts to immediately. d6, that's annoying. Let's chop, chop. Should I go e5? Yeah, let's go e5. We're live. That's annoying. Why do these guys just never think anymore? Everyone's just too good. That's my excuse in life and chess. Okay. I was trying to get my knight in, but I would have been too slow there because he was undermining my center. So now I'm hoping after knight here I get to go knight e4. Maybe I need to look at the theory. I've never studied this really in any seriousness. Knight e4 is maybe the better move, a last move, and then bishop b2. But do I do that now? I'm always a bit scared of allowing this. Ugh. Hate my position. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, let's chop. Maybe I could keep that pawn intact, and maybe I should actually, because f4 is weak anyway. That was silly. Now I'll just defend my bishop. I just want to unpin out of this diagonal and just drop my knight in next. Oof. Wow, it's only emojis apparently. Yet again. There is a question. I don't know how that happened. I'm so bad at Twitch. I need to learn. Please educate me, everyone. But a question. Is it chess basically a competition of who overthinks more? Yes. I am the king of overthinking, so I agree. Chess is a game for overthinkers. Okay. Talking of overthinking, do I play d3 to protect my pawn? Or do I just castle? Or do I take this one? Okay, I really need to focus. I hate this position. I'm normally a very positional player, and this is way too chaotic for me. Okay, so rook takes pawn is the move I'm expecting. I don't think there are any other tricks. Knight d4 is maybe possible. Rook takes the pawn. Or knight there. Ah, he just wants me to push so he can blow it open. And now I'm super scared about castling since my queen, like, my knight is on this diagonal. Oh god. Hate it. I really hate it. That's a great move. That is a great move by my opponent. I should probably chop this while I can. I normally love my bishops, but I need the dark square control. Now maybe I castle. Now at least queen b6 has been ruled out. Let's castle. I don't think I had time to play g3. g3 was so weakening on the light squares. Wait, here take. Huh? Huh. d4 take, knight takes, queen takes, knight e2, and then he mates me rook f1. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I really hate my position, hate my position, hate my position. 1 minute, come on, let's go. Yes, chess is for overthinkers and overdrinkers. I'm kind of expecting some kind of weird e5 stuff. Maybe he takes my bishop first. I always wonder as well, streaming, like, do opponents stream snipe? Is that a thing? Like, do they watch my stream and then play moves that I'm scared of? Is that allowed? e5 first. Yeah, I just broke my rule, like, never say what move you're scared of. Whoops. He's got some queen d5 stuff if I start being greedy here. Oh god, this is ugly. Bishops are coming to life. Ah. This looks good. I'm gonna have to go like full-blown defensive mode soon, and it might not even work. Run. Just want to put a pawn here and then pray. If I get to an endgame, I'm quite confident, but I just don't know if I get there. Okay, I need to solidify things. I kind of want to, if I get another move, drop my knight back, although I don't see any tactics here yet. Maybe I defend everything. Yeah, my rook and bishop are not doing much, so pretending I'm hitting this pawn, but I'm not really. I kind of want to put my rook here and move my bishop somewhere safe. Okay, let's put my rook here. Now I just want to like stop any knight checks if I move my queen somewhere. Okay, I've actually done like quite well at patching up the holes, the many holes in my position. Maybe I should have played h3 while I had a chance as well. Make him decide. Yeah, this is the move I was scared of. So now, since I am so scared, not blundering anything, right? Queen c5. I'm super scared. 30 seconds versus 45 seconds. Long term, I'm doing very well since my opponent has some weak pawns, like 3 isolated pawns, but okay, queen's off. Let's go, it's an endgame. Woo! Okay. Okay, my opponent wants to do some weird stuff to me. That's per usual. Take, maybe, I don't know if I can take here because of some knight checks. I'm too scared. I go back. Like, I just don't like these discovered attacks with e4. Let's hit the bishop. Oh, God, that's bad. Okay. Is my opponent going here? If not, he's taking my knight. Okay. I'm pawn down because I blundered it, but I'm not dead. I am not dead yet. Yep. My opponent's going to double rooks. Maybe. Maybe. That's going to take. Huh? Ah. Oh, I don't know. A4. Let's see. I want to keep that pawn alive. I thought I blundered there. I was going to keep that pawn alive if I want to win this. Oh, maybe rook f3 I should have stopped. He's going to play that now, maybe. Take that one. Boom. Save that one. I'm going to try and promote my A pawn. Let's go. It's a race. That rook is pretty much trapped, by the way. Huh? Wait, what? I'm coming up. Okay, I don't want to calculate anything. D4 is probably just winning that, but I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Okay, I'm just going to take everything. Oh. I still have one pawn left. Pre-move. Boom. Pre-move. Check. Pre-move. Come on. Woo! End games, I tell you. Thank you, Shaker Cheese, for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate you. I hope you're all taking the opportunity to download the app as well, which we've been working on a lot here at the company. Yeah, this is actually something that me and Anish Giri have been discussing today on X. You gotta go follow me on the Take app. Then you get notified anytime I play. I need the followers. He's got like 40 times more followers than me. It's embarrassing. So if you love endgame grinds like that one, where apparently I played a lot of great moves and best moves and excellent moves. I don't know how to check the full game review. Apparently I did okay there though. I was definitely worse for a chunk and I blundered a pawn, which was quite embarrassing, but oh well, that is life. Let's, how do I stop emote only chat? Am I just missing something or has it been emote only for ages? If anyone's out there listening in the void. I don't think they are, the Take guys. Okay, let's watch. All the top guys just finished before me because I'm so boring and play such long games. Oh, this is a funny game. Apparently it's a dead draw. White is Jose Martinez, a very strong grandmaster. And, ooh, what's happening here? Oh, it's a draw because white deflects and we'll... Ooh, careful. Yeah, we'll win the A-pawn and dead draw. And now the bishop needs to come to this diagonal. There we go. Cut it off. It's a draw. Emo only. How do I change it? How do I get it off? I don't even have control over the Take Twitch channel. People. Aspion, if you're listening. Asios. Oh, God. I normally have a button, I should mention to everyone. I normally have a button to un-emote only it. There we go. Thank you. Now all the messages come. Let's go. Oh, Taves New Bane. Howdy. Nice to chat to you recently in person. I have a classical tournament. Any tips? When I get higher rated opponents, I lose mentally beforehand. No tips. Just stop thinking. Turn off that inner monologue. Focus just on the chess, the calculation. Think on the board, not off the board. Like, whoever's opposite you, like, I've played the top guys so many times. They're scary, scary players. So rating is just a number. Just have to be confident. Do your thing. Focus on what you can affect, your moves. Play the board, not the opponent. That's my only tip. Hey, David, can you play the Dubov? Whoa, there's a lot of messages. Can you play the Dubov Italian next game with white or the fried liver with white? If you tell me what the Dubov Italian is, I'll play it. How about that? We'll make a deal. Lest Mac, yay, you can speak. I'll try and make sure that happens more often. I'm sorry that you were all muted with emojis for a while. Bambi, you've got good taste. You're all free. Freedom. Where is the studio? Yeah, the Take studio is in Oslo, so capital of Norway. Quite central in the city. Super nice. We're actually... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but we're upgrading soon, so you'll see more of me, more of Magnus, more streams, more content. I'm super excited. Hello, David. Have you ever beaten Carlsen in Blitz or Rapid? In official tournaments? No. I don't think I've ever played him in official Blitz or Rapid, just on Tidal Tuesday and stuff. But we've played like online friendly games. We played over the board friendly games, and I've won once or twice here and there. But Magnus has my number. He's got everyone's number. He's too good. He normally crushes me, as he does with everyone. Pretty Kalili. Your commentary during Norway Chess was awesome. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Apparently I said that my opponent wants to do some weird things to me during that last game. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. I nearly let them as well. That was the bad part. Like, blundering a pawn with h3 was mind fart. But... okay, do I live in Norway now, working for Take? Yeah, I lived in Norway before as well. But yeah, Norway, I mean, life here is good. The people here are awesome. Can't complain. Very lucky guy. But yeah, like, we work together now and excited about the future. Whoa, there's a lot of comments. Glad you're back. Really enjoyed you and Jovanka. Yeah, Jovanka's the best. I love her. You're the best chestos. Aww. Have I ever had a 1-0 result against Andorra? Well, I did win the Andorra Open in 2008. That's one of my last tournament victories, so the glory days. I know you're referencing the football, but we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Huge love from South Africa. Howdy. I once went to Durban. Loved it. I might be back in Cape Town, actually, at the end of the year. So, Tapes New asks when I'll be back on the board. On the virtual board, you'll see me in just a few moments. Physical board, that one is tricky. I don't know. I was very tempted to play the upcoming World Rapid Team Blitz Championships. World Rapid Blitz Team Championships, that's it. In London, coming up this week. If you want to follow that, by the way, I will be on site in London reporting alongside my friend Ginger GM, alongside Simon Williams for the Take app. So you don't want to, and the channel, so you don't want to miss that. Subscribe on YouTube and go to the app. Chess Masters Series 2 when? Watch this space, watch my Insta, Twitter feeds, and you'll find out. Can I play the monkey's bum? If I knew that opening, how it worked, I would. Honestly. Play the London regret line. I have black, so maybe next game. Okay, we're back to emote only. I'm going to try and catch up, though, with the chat a bit later. So, okay, I've been playing troll openings for the last couple of months in Tidal Tuesday, so now I'm going to play my real Blitz repertoire. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to be fun. I'm playing an FM from Israel, Roy Vagman. One of my first chess coaches was named Roy. Roy Harper. Okay. I'm going to pre-move that one. I think that's a safe pre-move. There we go. And no, I can't safely pre-move bishop g7 in case they had taken with the queen. Okay, now I'm going to get my king castled. My opponent castles. I'll ask a question of this bishop. Where does it want to go? Oh, my opponent knows their stuff. Maybe. Really confused as to the theory here. F5 feels like it should be a thing. It's always super risky though. It's not really my style. But let's go. F for forward. Did I gain 2 rating points in that last game? Woo! So sometimes here there's a trick. You can go like bishop takes bishop, bishop takes, knight takes f5, and their bishop on d4 is actually trapped. But here I think I get hit by bishop c4 check at the end. I know that's a lot of moves. Apologies. Let's take with the knight. I like my bishop pair. I didn't want to take with the bishop there. Boom, boom. X-ray vision. Okay. So they want to trade my opponent here. I guess I let them on my terms. Taking with the queen doesn't really solve much. I want to go knight e5, but then queen d5 check picks off my pawn, so let's wait. Yeah, rook. I kind of want my rook here, to be honest. I don't know why I want it on f8. I just have a feeling. Maybe I don't want it on f8, actually. Maybe I'll go queen here. I really want to go knight e5 without allowing any check. Yeah, maybe I should have taken with the queen, actually, on f5, covered all bases. My opponent now... Oh, my opponent's definitely watching. I said I'd play knight e5 to try and come in. My opponent stopped that preemptively. Let's go here, then. Yeah, I don't like the knight here, to be honest. Whoa, going back? Back is weird. That is weird. How do I improve my pieces? That's the thing. Like, my knight, hard to improve it. Like, when it gets here, unless I go... But my opponent would always stop that. Rook's hard to improve. Queen can't really improve. Bishop can't improve. Something Magnus would do would play h5. I don't know. Just... I kind of thought he might put his knight here, and now I'm ready. Maybe I have some fun. A little tickle. I was talking about weird things, doing weird things in the previous game, so that was a little tickle on a pawn. Now just to gain time for this. This could be very, very bad, but it might also be very, very good. Let's go. Harry, Harry, Harry. That's a very brave h-pawn. Harry might just be giving his life for nothing here. Knight e5 is the move I want to play to come in, but firstly my rook's hanging. Secondly, knight e5 can always be met by a push. Let's go back. I've done the tickling on the other side of the board. Let's tickle. It's the double tickle. The rook is doing lengths. It's like when you swim in a pool, you go one way, then you come back. And okay, let's... Do I grab a pawn? I don't even know if I want that pawn, to be honest. I kind of want it with my queen, but Patzer sees a pawn, Patzer takes a pawn. That's how the saying goes. I really need to get my knight in, though. Yeah, I was going to say, that's the downside behind taking that last pawn. I didn't want to say it just in case my opponent was listening, but I really didn't want to see a queen trade. Normally I do. Normally I love queen trades, but... Okay, let's see if my opponent takes queens. I dare you. I dare you to take this pawn. That would have been a nasty knight check. One square back. Do I have enough now if they take on b7? Maybe I just take the queens off. Yeah, that's a very good move, stopping knight g4. My opponent's playing very well and very quickly, which is the main thing. Now my knight's a bit in the way. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. I kind of wanted to stop bishop g5, but don't know if I needed that. I just want to build slowly, like bishop here, king here, rook h8. But I don't know if I have time physically and dynamically. My opponent has a lot of time on the clock. Maybe I go b6. That feels like a classy move. Like if now c4, I'll go a5 block. If a5, I go b5 block. It means I don't get c6, d5 in, which actually maybe I should definitely have done. Oh well. Bishop b5, maybe? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, do, 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 do. Okay. Knight 6. Give me a good knight. Saw that one. Dodge the pin. Honey, honey. Yeah, it's hard to improve my pieces though. I wanted to play g5, but there was a knight check. Let's go now. Take, please take. That would be a fork. Boom, boom. Okay, now I sidestep. Now I have no idea what I'm doing. Take me. Ah! How do I improve the position? Okay, one more repeat, and then I'll go here. Opponent's gone back. Let's sidestep. I kind of want to get this in. Ah! No time. No time. Let's take with the pawn. Ah. Let's wait. This is where I panic. Ah, let's go back. I'm really struggling for a plan. I don't know why I went back. My king was actually really good on f5. This is where my opponent does something weird, throws me off, and I start to mess up. Take with the knight. Okay, now I get my rook back. As long as I don't blunder mate in one, that would be bad. Oh god. Blunder town is coming. Knights are so tricky. Give me a check. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Ah. Shh. So nervous. No, I did it again. No. No! Did I do that? Did I actually just do that? Walk into a threefold repetition? Oh, I was way too nervous. Like, probably he's fine, but computer says, yeah, quite a big advantage. Oh, that's annoying. As soon as I went here as well, I was panicking because actually, like, this is such a stupid square. Like, I've just walked into this and I can't walk out of a fork. So I was super panicked here. But then he didn't even play it and I still repeated moves. That is sloppy. That's a position I should be winning, I think, 8 times out of 10. 8.5 times out of 10. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, a draw is not the worst result in the world. Let's see if the other games are still going. Oh, I should have been banging tables there. Gar. Oh well. That is life. That is life. It's a bit annoying. Hikaru's on 3 out of 3. Oh wait, I can just look over here. Magnus is on 3 out of 3. Fashion de Graal's on 3 out of 3. Oh, I'm only on 2.5 now. That's annoying. Okay, back to the chat, more importantly. Play the Evans Gambit, please. I think someday I'll have to do... Let me know in the chat what you guys think. We'll do special streams on certain openings, on certain themes, topics. Like, if you want me to checkmate every game with the pawn, I'll try and do that. If you want me to do a speed run, Bon Cloud, I'll do that. Like, let me know in the chat what you want to see. Don't get David banned, guys. Why would I be banned? Okay. Oh, wow, I'm having to scroll. That's a lot of messages. Thank you, everyone, for the company. How to prevent overthinking? I mean, I panicked there. I'm not the one to ask, but in general, it's just working on focus. I think it's the same in life. Like, focus is the hardest thing. Once you focus, you're locked in, you'll be crushing. Can I speak Norwegian? Yeah. What are your future plans for the app or Take? Yeah, multiple plans. Some I'm not sure I'm allowed to announce yet, but it's super exciting. It's coming soon. I don't know how much I can give away, but super exciting stuff coming soon. So if you want all the updates, Take on social media, Take app. Yeah, it's all coming soon. Can we get Ella playing in the stream? Maybe someday if you play your cards right, although she's a pretty busy lady. The H3 specialty really did something in the end. Probably. Which food do I prefer, UK or Norway? UK. Sorry, Norway. I love fish, but fish and chips is the best fish in the world. Bangers and mash, you know, toad in the hole, shepherd's pie, miss it all. Hire Anish as your social media meme manager. I mean, open-minded. I'm open to it. If Anish wants to work with us, we want to work with Anish. How's Jovanka's Norwegian? Does she speak with a Bergen accent? Her Norwegian is very, very, very good. Like, fluent, I would say. And yes, she does speak with a Bergen accent. I thought Magnus wanted to move to Spain. Spain's too warm. Norway's the best. Norway's too cool. Okay, Dubov Italian. I'm not playing that. Evil Fabiano Caruana wants me to lose, clearly. I'm black again. What? I'm playing an FM from Greece. Anastasia Avramidou. Okay, back to emo only, I guess, but I'm going to catch up, I promise. Will I play... Okay, Scotch. Oh, no, I haven't looked at this for ages. Okay, I don't know. What's a move here? Oh, God. Here? I don't really want to play my prep, that's the thing, and the Scotch, it's hard. Scotch is... I should play knight f6, make people think that I play that move. I'm thinking too far ahead, overthinking. I don't want my future opponents to prepare for me, so I'm not playing my real openings, but then I don't do as well as I could, maybe in Title Tuesday. It's like... it's hard. That move. What do they do now? Is it bishop c5? Oh, this is the problem with openings. Bishop c5. Queen f3. Wow. Don't really want to play king d8 to defend this pawn. Maybe I just drop back. I'm always a bit worried about this move though. Here I think I can take this. Maybe if my opponent trades queens, then I get a bit of development for free. Bishop here. I'm expecting this move, knight out. But now with like the queen situation, I think queen e2 is the main move. Like now with the queen situation, knight here, I can play a6. They have no time for knight d5 because I trade queens and I win a piece. Oh, I'm trying so bad not to sneeze right now. Oh, I wish I still had the mute button. Woo. I recently sneezed. It was during Norway chess, and my producer was sitting opposite me. It was at lunch. I had like full food, like a mouthful of food. I was trying to hold it, so I held my nose and I sneezed, and it just exploded all over him, like whoosh. Oh god, poor guy. So I've learned the lesson is to just sneeze into your own arm. No holding the nose, pinching the nose, and all that jazz. Okay, let's go here. There was some attack on c7. I should have just played that move immediately, like d6 is... What was I even thinking? Now stopping knight d5. I just want time, one move to hit the knight. I'm expecting this again. Maybe this. Don't really see bishop g5. I thought bishop g5 I could play bishop takes pawn check, deflection, queen takes g5, and then knight takes pawn at the end is the annoying sting in the tail. But bishop here I can always just move my bish. I'm fine. I think. Am I playing the British Championships this year? I'm going to go through old messages while I procrastinate on my move. No, unfortunately not. Life is too busy these days. Let's go here. Get out of my face. That knight's only coming back for me though. I won't play the British this year. I'll try my best to cover the World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship, but it's going to be difficult. It's preparing. Yeah, Tapes New Bane, good luck in your tournament. Well, good luck with your tournament, I know. You'll be very busy with that. Okay, knight c4. Do I just drop back, or do I just eliminate it? Again, I said I hate giving up bishops, but this just looks like such a nice tempo gainer. I shouldn't move. There we go. Get the bish. I'm gonna go for it. Come on. Don't really know why I did that. Okay, swapsies. I'm so wet. Like, that was so stupid. Like, oh my god, no. What have I just done? Take with the other knight, Dave. Take with the other knight. And then it's just like equalish. Now I'm just worse. Now it's two bishops versus two knights if I get lucky. That's so lazy. Lazy Dave. The well-deserved nickname. Who am I kidding? Like, that is That's what I deserve to be called right now. Knight e7, a5, take, bishop a7, but then this b7 pawn's always weak. If I play a5, it's more ambitious. Bishop b3, take, knight takes, king move, knight takes. A5's more ambitious. It's probably a bad move, but I don't know. I just didn't like the gain of space. My opponent's again playing really, really well, like really well in the opening. Like she shows she understands these pawn structures really nicely. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like a tip for everyone at home: like specialize in your openings, because she's clearly specialized in the Scotch and she knows what to do. She's playing this really well. Okay. Which way do I go now? I could never castle kingside, which is annoying, so I guess I castle this way. I think I've just blundered a pawn as well. I mean, I need to quit chess. Rook d5 was just winning a pawn. Like she would have hit this one and this one. Oof. That was a lucky dodge. Let's defend that pawn so I can free my rook. Let's free my rook now. And I've only got 20 seconds. Why? Forward. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, let's see how it goes. I really want to stick my knight here, but I don't know if I should now or not. Let's wait. My opponent's just really happy to wait here. I think she doesn't really want to take too much risk. It's a nice knight, but I don't really see what I'm doing next. Like, she can take it if she wants. Okay, I've got too many holes in my position. Like, I'm slowly trying to inch forward, like covering the 5th rank, 4th rank. Don't really see what I'm doing though. Ah, that's annoying. Here, just not moving anything right now. What am I doing? Let's go back. Ah. Oh my god, no time. This is exactly what happened earlier. My opponent's super quick. Like, she's so speedy. Okay, giving me chances now, maybe? Huh? Okay, she's got to run a pawn, but let's hit that bish. Why not rounding up that pawn? Oh, that would be beautiful if she plays c4. Oh, she walked into my trick. Deflection. Oh, I saw that coming. I knew she was frozen with the bishop. b5 is a deflection for everyone at home. Wow, my opponent really outplayed me there. Like, she did not deserve to lose that. But yeah, c4. I was kind of waiting here because my next move is this. And my opponent's a bit stuck. Like, she can't take this pawn because of a knight fork. Hitting the king and rook. And I was like, wait, the bishop's trapped. Here I think I've already better. Let's check what the Mr. Engine says. Here I am better quite a lot actually. But like a few moves earlier, before she played f4. Yeah, just to show the trick again. c4 I took. She took back, and b5, a winning move. We would have seen a trade of pawns, and her king can no longer defend her rook. So okay, my heart was in my chest. Okay, it's the break. First break of the day after 4 rounds. Let's watch Faustino Oro, future world champion, play though. And he's winning with black. Wait, which way is black going? I'm assuming black is going this way. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces for the queen. Okay, so catch up with the chat. Magnus is playing the birds opening. Ugh. Where is Magnus streaming? Well, in future, we'll both be streaming. That's all I'll say. But for now, Magnus is busy. No stalemates. Faustino Oro. He wins. I might play him next. Oh, God. Save me. God save me if that happens. Eric Rosen. Beautiful final position. Whoa, what happened there? Refreshed. But just to go to the very end. How did he win this? Ah, okay, he's 2 pawns up with black. Nice trick here, everyone at home. Sorry. Get some water. Yeah, trade queen, simplify things if you know you're winning. And Eric knew he was winning because the black king comes, and it comes, and then it waits, and white has to give way. The black king will go the other way, whichever opposite direction, and winning. Spanish opening, Cozio variation. Yes, I used that as black already. Accidental draw. Yep, my round 3 was not my finest hour. Accidental repetition. Whoa, I'm miles back. Question, as a commentator and analyst, do you feel the itch to go for tournaments again? Sometimes. I think I'll play a lot of Rapid and Blitz in future. Classical is hard though. I'm at a point in my life where traveling for 10 days, 2 weeks to play a tournament, 1 game a day, I don't know if I can justify it. I've got a job, full-time job. Yeah, I think that's the thing for people in their teens and 20s, when you have a bit more freedom. In the 30s, you've got to start thinking about paying the bills. And I don't know, it's hard. Like, I want to play as much as I can, of course, but I do get scared sometimes. I think it's twofold. I get scared of the kids. I want to protect my rating. Okay, maybe it's threefold. And then, yeah, just no time. So we'll see, maybe. Bonclown speedrun. Is that what you want to see? If that is, let me know. David, I enjoyed it so much when you did commentary as a trio with Ivanka and Kaya. What happened to Kaya? Kaya is still here. Kaya is one of the big brains behind Take, and she will be in front of the camera soon, I believe. So watch this space. Anyone missing Kaya, she is still around, still as busy as ever, and yeah, some special stuff planned for the fans. And Ginger GM. Ginger GM is like, anyone who watched Norway Chess on the Take app will have seen a lot of Ginger GM, and he's back. Yeah, I've missed him. Unloved Crybaby. Yeah, the overthinking. It's just practice. Like, I know we all get paralyzed. We all freeze sometimes. You saw me freeze during the early game. Like, panic. But it's just practice. You got to play through it. It's like when you're in the gym. Like, sometimes it's like it hurts a bit, so you stop. You go a bit more next time, you rest, you recover. Same with chess. It's like if you get nervous, if you get anxious, you stop, you break, analyze the game. Maybe in a few days you play again, and you'll get there. UK food is the best food in the world. I didn't say that. I just said it's better than Norwegian. Spain is not too warm. Yeah, collab with Gotham Chess. I mean, he has my number. He's ghosting me at the moment. That's all I'll say. That was fire. This is great. What a trick by David. Woo! Deflection. Yeah, so sometimes patience is another trick. Like, that's my big skill in... Like, people have superpowers. Magnus is, like, big memory, great understanding. Hikaru is, like, super speedy, very practical. Gukesh, great calculation. Like, everyone has their thing, and, like, mine, it just happens to be great patience. Like, it comes back to haunt me because I don't play direct chess. I sometimes miss great opportunities because I'm so... I don't know, I'm cowardly earlier in the games, but then I get a lot of confidence. Like, the longer the game goes on, the more I'm like, oh wait, maybe I am better than my opponent. Maybe I can outplay them. So yeah, something to take on board maybe. Shout out to Jerry. Thanks. Greetings from Spain. Wow, showing off. Jerry, so jealous. Yeah, I'll be stuck in sunny Norway this summer for most of it, so Spain is just a dream. Timon of Sicilian, maybe. Wow, messages are coming thick and fast here. Faustino and David on the same score. Oh, don't do it. If I play Faustino, I might just resign. Move 5. Okay. Questions. Couldn't find your email anywhere. Is there a good way to contact you, or you got access to this hello@fantasychess.app? Yeah, like if you message hello@fantasychess.app, you'll reach out to the team here at Take. Just if you make it clear that it's directed to me, then they'll pass it on. Like, yeah, I'm here to answer any questions. Or at least any questions that I can't answer now. Why is your stream not show on YouTube when you search chess and filter live? Oh, only Rosen and Hans. I thought we were live on YouTube. I'm not sure. We normally are. I promise. Although my first ever stream on YouTube, I thought it was my best work. I played such good chess. And it disappeared. The stream just disappeared. I think there was a bug or something. Kids are scary. Yep. Especially as an older player. It's an ego thing, I tell you. Like, they're just good, the kids these days, better than they've ever been at that age, but The thought of playing one and losing to one. I used to be on the other side of it. People were scared of me, and I was just like, why? I'm just a kid. Like, what are you on? But how the tables have turned. What's my next big commentary duty? I had to think. Probably freestyle chess in Las Vegas. Vegas, baby. In mid-July, so it's in a bit. I got a little bit of time to rest. Would love a video ranking chess openings. Okay, nice. Some positive, or like some useful feedback. Keep it coming. Have I ever met Demis Hassabis, fellow UK chess prodigy? The answer is yes. If that's if that's Sir Demis Hassabis watching, you can tell I'm tired when I merge words. If that's Sir Demis, then I salute you. Yeah, I saw Demis most recently in Singapore in December during the World Championship. Google were sponsoring the match. Fun fact, Demis Hassabis and myself were both half Singaporean. So, yeah, something in the blood. I wish I was half as genius as him though, half as clever. David, do I have a YouTube channel? Kind of, yes and no. David Howell Chess is my YouTube channel, but I haven't posted there in a while. And I might be rebranding at some point. But yeah, go follow David Howell Chess if you want to see some old footage. Will you ever see me, Jovanka, Kaya, and Simon together again? Yes. 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 I don't know how much I can spoil, but seriously, watch this space. Unloved Crybaby. It's not about trying harder, it's just about being yourself and acknowledging that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and trusting yourself. That's the main thing. Just started watching Chess Masters on BBC, really enjoying it. Phil OE. Great, glad you're enjoying. I loved it. Seriously, honor of my life, like being part of that. I hope I get another chance. Don't I dare work for PSG. Oh, you've seen my tweets. Yeah, I was half joking. I do kind of want to be a football manager. That's like my dream goal though. So if anyone knows a team looking for some strategists, some data analysts, some scouts, let me know. Hobbiton64 Hobbiton says, please play Freestyle Friday. I think Magnus, at least Ella was in the chat earlier, Magnus's wife, and she said he was going to play Freestyle Friday. I'll actually be in London this Friday as well, so maybe in future, but like I'll be in London this Friday for the World Rapid and Blitz Team Championships, so covering it for Take. So I will be busy, but maybe you'll have Magnus instead. You'll be upgraded. Okay, you learned from Magnus in a video that I beat him in a World Youth Championship. I actually drew with him in 2002 to stop him becoming World Under 12 champion. Yeah, so not a win, unfortunately, although it felt like a moral victory, especially in hindsight when he got good. Do I personally have any regrets on the progress of your youth to your peers? Yeah, I kind of wish I mean, you see the prodigies now, like Prag, Gukesh, Abdu Satarov, Erigaisi, like they quit school when they're like 10. It's as simple as that. Like I was still in school full time. I went to university. Sometimes I look back and I'm like, wait, if I fully locked in, fully focused, maybe things would have been different, but then I might have been a different person, less happy. So we'll see. No regrets. Okay, back to emo only. I nearly caught up with the questions. I was so close. I promise I'll be quicker in the next break. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. I'm happy to sneeze. I just don't want to do it for your ears. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go Scotch. My opponent played Scotch last game, so let's go. I know there was an Evans Gambit request in the chat, but I don't know. I can't do it. Bishop e3 or knight takes knight. Let's go here. See what my opponent has in store. Yeah, so the Scotch pawn structure is this one, e4 versus d7, d6. And you have a bit more space, but the opponents sometimes go for you. They go for you. And this is where I get scared. Okay, so knight forward. Knight d5. Normally they go a5 next move, so I'm wondering why they don't go this immediately. I was hitting the bish. I kind of just want to try this one, see what happens, but could that be good? Okay, like, I've been talking about Simon Williams too much. I want to play like him now. Oh, wow, my opponent just Does that. Okay, let's go. Develop. I just want my bishop outside the pawn chain before I drop my knight back after I get hit. F6. I was told you never play F6, but we'll see if that's a good idea or not. I don't really have many good squares for this piece, though. Maybe I'm just losing too much time with my bits. Bishop F4 kind of gains the tempo, though. Nah, D6 is my queen. Nah. Okay, let's get rid of his best piece, that bishop. That pesky piece. I'm assuming he wants me to retreat from D5, so yeah, take makes sense. If he hits my knight, I kind of have to go back here. I want to keep this clear for castling. First he hits my queen. No idea what's best. F4. Let's go G3. Okay, let's see how much time I've lost with my pieces just to get his king to move. This is the other downside. And now I'm going to have to sit with that pawn up in my grill. Or I'm going to have to take it. I'm kind of tempted to take it, you know. Since his king's castled, and like, I don't know, like, here I'm so weak on the dark squares. Let's get rid of that one. I hate my pawn structure. I hate doing this to myself, but sometimes needs must. If he takes me, at least I gain a bit of time with my knights. I kind of want to put my bishop here to plug the holes as well. Yeah, like pawn b3, like, I don't know, maybe I should be doing it. h5, wow. If I get a knight on f4 now, it's just GG. Yeah, that's a good move, though. Now I've kind of shown him that I'm not castling this way. That's a very good move. f4? He's going to do the same to me on this side. Okay, I just got ready to drop my queen back here. I want my queen on dark squares. I'm chatting way too much as well, I'm talking too much. This is the difference between streaming and just playing Tidal Tuesday. Normally when I'm playing, I'm there, like, I play a lot on my phone, like, in bed, but, like, you don't need to know that. Oh, that's annoying. Do I do it again? No, I don't take this time. But yeah, like, sometimes I'm there, like, on my computer or something, and then the difference is that I just play, I'm, like, locked in, move, move, move. My opponent moves, I move. Here, the big difference is that you just don't, I don't know, no time to just focus. And I like talking. You guys know that, but it's just different. It's just a shock to the system. I think I would have 2.5 minutes at this point if it was like just me playing. Instead I've got 1 minute, so that's bound to affect me and my level. Okay, like, he's got a really weird position. Like, he's got a pawn here. Now he trades knights. He's got a pawn on h3, which could be very strong but could be very weak in an endgame. He's got a weird rook on a3, which is now locked out. I've just closed that door. Now he wants to swap queens. Annoying guy. But yeah, his king's misplaced as well, so I'm hoping to use that. I'm going here, hitting the bish. I'm going forward, I guess. Oh, maybe I tempt him, test him. Okay, let's be a bit sneaky. So, like, I knew he was going queen a7. Now I can go here, right? And I'm attacking this pawn, which he can not defend if he trades queens. I was a bit sneaky. Like, I could have gone knight d5 first, waited for queen b8, but then after rook e1, maybe he swaps my knight, and although there I would have blown him open. Blown him through the center. So now I go... I'm so wet. Like, I'm going for an endgame. I missed this. Okay. Knight f3 check is annoying. How do I solve it? King h1 feels wrong. That's so annoying. This must be good for me. This must be just crushing. Do I have to go back with my knight, though? That would be a disaster. What am I even thinking here? Let's go. Rook e3. That's a massive risk I've just taken, but... I'm expecting c6. Oh, wow. Take that? Really? Now this is hanging. Okay. Yeah, I've been outplayed here. And I've got no time. Great. Okay, let's go. I need to get the queens off if I'm going to win this game. Otherwise I'm going to get mated. Simple as that. I just need to be quick. Like, direct to win no time is better. Okay, I'll pre-move that one. Missed that. Forgot about that. Disaster. Total disaster, that one. Forgot that pawn was hanging. Oh, now I'm busted. If my opponent finds the right moves, I'm done. I should have gone queen e2 last move and I was still fine, but I panicked. Okay, let's hope my opponent doesn't find the right way forward. Oh, I'm so tempted to play another move now, but I don't know. Huh? Ah! No time. Okay, I have to somehow get rid of the h3 pawn before I get mated. I have to run if he plays bishop f5. Ah, let's run anyway. Knight e4 just felt wrong. Come on, come on, come on. This just smells bad. This smells fishy. Let's go here though. Ah, that's so annoying. I'm done. I'm done. I really should not have lost this game. I was so much better. I panicked. Oop. Okay, let's hope. Really? Oh, come on. No. No, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that's so annoying. It's still lost after all that. Ah! I don't know why I'm not resigning here. Let's play for a fork. There we go, checkmate. There we go. That's annoying. I played really well the first half of the game and then I panicked. I think you all saw the moment I froze. That's what we were talking about in the chat earlier, like freezing, but let's go back. I just want to analyze this. Unless there's someone else playing, let's see. I think all the big guys, you see the scores there. They've, whoops, there, below me. But yeah, they've all finished. So let's analyze this game a little bit. And then I'll get back to the chat. Okay, here it was already lost. Yeah, rook e3. This felt like the key moment. Like, okay, I should just go rook d1. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't attack the knight. I'm still quite a bit better, but it was this moment I tried to be clever and trick my opponent, but just knight d5, just keeping it super simple. What I missed is after rook e1, I thought, oh, I'm so clever. I'm a clever little boy. I'm gonna take this pawn and I'm gonna win. But firstly, my opponent can play b5 apparently, just to defend across here, which is annoying. But like knight d4, sorry, just threw me off completely. And this check due to the pin, and I panicked and self-destructed later. Yeah, I blundered a pawn as well with queen e3, which is stupid. But yeah, if I got knight d5 first, like attacking this pawn, now there's no time for queen a7 because I just take... Oh. And then I would have been better. End of story. Okay, I'm going to win this one. I'm playing an FM, I think a very young one, if I am correct. I've got a good score, though. You can see at the top there, I've won 5 games. Only lost 1 against this opponent, so should be a favourite. I've got black. Oh, why'd I go b6 again? Let's go g6. Actually, if it's emo only, am I allowed to scroll through old messages that won't relate to this game? Is that allowed? I think it's allowed. I mean, it's clear that I'm not as focused as I should be. So, just playing copycat chess here. I don't know. e6. I don't know. The more I copy, the more I feel bad about it. I'm expecting d4. There we go. I could just take, probably. I think take, like, queen takes feels risky. Maybe queen takes is fine. But knight takes, then I trade bishops, then I go d5. But then it's just, like, dead equal maximum for me. So I'm just going to wait. Keep the tension. d5 now doesn't work. I win a pawn after I take, and then knight... Whoops. Take, and then knight takes, and there's some pins. So I'm expecting, like, queen c2 or rook c1. Or this. I took this pawn because, like, d takes again is, like, super like, symmetrical and level. This one at least, yeah, I have a backward pawn, but maybe I push forward later and unleash the beast in a non-naughty way. Yeah, trading the dark squared bishops is fine by me. I've got some dark squared influence. Let's see if my opponent wants the queens off the board. Yes, apparently. Okay, but now I'm slightly hopeful. I'll drop my king back here, protect my pawn. Knight e4, happily gain space, unless I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm defending 1, 2, 3. It's only defended 3 times. It's only attacked 3 times, yeah? Maybe I've allowed something here. Knight takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Rook c8. Rook takes. Rook takes. Knight takes. Rook d2. Okay, that's fine. It will be the exchange for 2 pawns. Like, my opponent will have a bishop and 2 pawns for the rook, but can't be enough. Especially with an active rook. Sorry, that was too much chess, everyone. Chess. At least I'm playing quicker this game. Queens are already off. Let's expand. Expand. Like, long term, once I've booted this knight out, I'm kind of waiting because it's not really threatening me anytime soon, but once I've kicked it away, then I might start going minority attack. Keith Arkle style. For those of you who know, English Grandmaster Keith Arkle. That's clever, he's coming around this way. Maybe I do kick this one back now. I really want my knight in here. Really. Kind of want to stop his knight getting here, but I don't really see how anymore. That's annoying. Okay, let's kick. Let's kick. And then I'm going to get ready to break the pin. I need to defend this bishop to get my knight moving. So he goes here, I go maybe here. Can he get me out of there? Like, anytime he plays e3, I'm checking him on a nice naughty outpost. Okay, so he leaves things for now. Maybe I go knight f6. I don't really know what I'm doing with this piece. This is the one that needs to be improved. I don't fear any checks, I just move. I should pre-move that one. Okay, I'm going to go through old messages because I'm a bit chilled out about this game. Maybe a bit too chilled out. I can play a5, can't I? Oh, I don't know, I'm never going a4 though. My opponent really wants to go e4. I think that's his dream. How controversial is it if I just put a bishop here? Block him in. I'm worried if he plays here, he'll take with a bishop. Although my bishop's super strong there as well. Okay, let's go with a knight. That feels less controversial. I don't know, just talking rubbish probably. I kind of want him to take everything. I probably want him to take everything. Like, I've got all the pawn breaks. Like, if he takes everything on e4, I've got e5 later, I've got d5 later, I've got a5, a4 later. What's my opponent doing? Like, they can't break out with f3 now because there's a pawn hanging. I think I take the bishops off, although my opponent's bishop is really bad if I take here. Nah, let's take the bishops off. I like the pure knights situation here. Because I don't see how he gets rid of my beastie. Especially because I'm going boom boom and breaking his pawn chain. Okay, this is more my kind of chess. The last game was too crazy and complicated. Yes, I was better, but not my vibe. This is more David Howell. Yeah. So now he can never play e3 because I'm coming in. So let's go here. I just want to break the pawns and then come with my rooks. Ooh, I said he could never do that, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just a square. Check. But now if I ever get my rook behind, like if I ever get my rook in and behind, that's just mate. So it feels like I can bully him with that. Let's go. Oh, I can't be bothered to wait anymore. Can't be bothered is probably a phrase no chess player should ever say, but... Okay. I'll lock him in. If he takes one of my pawns, I can take him now, and then, I don't know, maybe he gets active, but... Whoa. Is he just going to knuckle down and just try and hold super passively? Wow. I can even lock him in, like, but then he gets here. I don't really see a breakthrough. Let's improve my king. the knight's coming. Let's go in again. Knight c3. Now I have to decide what to do, to take or not to take. So like, I'm just in time if I play a3, rook there to go d5, but it feels like it might backfire. Let's weaken his structure. Now can I go d5? Let's go. If I don't go d5 now, I probably never go d5, so. Okay, clock's ticking. I feel like I'm in the ascendancy here. Look how bad his king is. Look how good my pawns are, my rooks are, my knight is. Surely the tactics work in my favor, but you never know. Ah, that's annoying. That's a very nice move. Yeah, maybe. King d6. Let's get back. Let's wait for one move. And if he goes rook c2 and ham doubles down, then I go. Okay, here. Oh, I should go rook b2, rook b2. Yeah, I've let him save this. This is really annoying. I'm so bad. I'm kind of hoping he moves this rook away. I just don't see my winning plan. And neither does he. That's why he's waiting. Oop. Still not. Ah! What am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, there's still a dead draw, but it's just unprofessional what I was doing there. Oh my god, I'm just so slow. It's another level. I thought I'd bail out with the draw, and then I've kind of, yeah, I don't know, just panicked and been slightly worse. But okay, it's just a dead draw. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Oh, come on. I've got like a ridiculous number of 100 move games, so I have a feeling my opponent player might just play to move 100. Oh, come on. Nothing to do. We've both got weaknesses. Let's just deal with it and agree that you were a bit lucky in the middle game. Oh, jeez. It's like looking in a mirror, trying to grind the opponent down. There we go. It is a draw by repetition. It was apparently a repetition on move 87, 85, and 81. Okay, not the best result. I'm now going to have to win the rest of my games pretty much if I want to get a prize, but okay, it's not about that. It's about the journey. It's about the journey. Okay, let's go all the way back. What was the name of the other male commentator at Freestyle Chess with you and Tanya? It was James Patterson or James Dash. Dream on United. I have no idea what that means. If it's me dreaming on. Okay, I found the chat. Let's see if anyone else is playing, although that was a long game, so the answer is no. Okay, leaders. Arjun Erigaisi, Hans Niemann, Magnus Carlsen, and others. 6 out of 6, that's beastly. Okay, did I feel the earthquake when Magnus banged the table? I can still feel it now. That's why I'm getting nervous. Dream on United. I hope that's not about Man United. Will Magnus play the team championship in London? No, Magnus is not playing. He's skipping it. I think he deserves it. He's had a long tournament. Is your YouTuber the one with 220 subs? Probably. I haven't really paid attention to it for a while. I think I created it and then just forgot about it the next day. Let's go again. David, if we see you in person, are you happy for us to ask for a photo or an autograph? Yes, always. Yeah, very rarely say no. But I understand, like, it is, I don't think I'm a scary guy, but I understand it is scary. Sometimes, like, chess players, they tend to be locked in, fully focused before and during games. So, yeah, only approach me if you want to, but I promise I'll always smile, no matter what I say. Okay, my opponent's not here or thinking. Wow, we have some strong players in the chat. Someone got to 2,500 lately? Wow. Blitz, stagnated. Yeah, puzzles I would suggest. Maybe studying, reading books, Like, blitz chess is not the way to improve long term. Like, you can get to a certain level playing blitz, but everyone plateaus, everyone drops rating because they play too much, their heads aren't fresh. So blitz online especially is not a good way for improvement. Like, I learned that the hard way myself. Oh no, my 3000 rating. I'm 29.99. What's happened? Yeah, someone reminding me. Thank you for that in chat. Given the channel you're on, maybe the title should be The Apprentice Goat. Wow, thank you. I think I'm learning a few things. I would love to be the goat in some regard, or some people's goat, but yeah, it's hard to live up to the big shadow that is Magnus. My opponent here is either trolling me or not at the board. I wouldn't mind a walkover win, let's just say that, so I can chat to you guys. What round is this? Round 7. It's not the break yet either. Boo. I have that in classical where you play well early and then panic. Yeah, I think keeping time on the clock is the main thing. Like, that's one thing you can't do in blitz. That's one thing I'm not doing here, and I don't do in classical. But yeah, just locking in and keeping time on the clock, so you know that you've got a bit of like cushion, a bit in the bank for the critical moments over your opponents. Why am I not having 5 points like Magnus? Oh, I thought you said. I thought you meant like 5 pints, and I was like, yeah, it's just water, mate. But 5 points. Magnus is now on 6 out of 6, if the screen that you guys are seeing is correct. My opponent, meanwhile, has 30 seconds, so I might be on 5 out of 7 soon. But losing 1 and drawing 2 is not the best I've ever done. I think once on, a few times on screen. Can't talk anymore. On stream, a few times on stream, I've got 8.5 points, but I think I've always been between 7 and 8.5 on stream. I got 9 once when I was like fully locked in. I was actually playing from a desk over there, but I didn't play like anyone super strong that week. Jimmy says, "Hey David, we did pictures together in a tournament in Albania a few years ago, and you were very polite. And there I did a footage of Magnus walking beside the sea." After he's... Wow. I win! Woo! Best game I've ever played. Sorry to my FM opponent from Kazakhstan. I think that's Kazakhstan. Yeah, Kazakhstan. Okay, that means we have the option of watching Magnus and or Hans and or Hikaru. Let's see who's playing who. Hikaru's playing someone I'm not so familiar with, Dr. Tiger. Let's see this game. Hikaru is playing against Howell. I mean, this is interesting, but... Okay, Hans is playing an FM from Iran. Hans is worse, quite a lot worse apparently. Hans is black. Looks like there's some tactics against the Black King later. I'm not sure how, maybe bishop h3. Okay, let's go to Magnus though, because Magnus is playing Arjun Erigaisi, one of the world's best players. I think the world number 4 right now? 4 or 5? Let's see how this goes. They played each other in Norway chess just recently in the last round, and Erigaisi was totally winning against Magnus. Won his queen, but couldn't finish him off. And then in the Armageddon, like Magnus actually was winning later, but okay, a draw was a fair result. But Armageddon, Magnus got crushed. Like Magnus had already won the tournament, he was a bit checked out, but Arjun mated him in like 20 moves. So Arjun is a beast. Magnus is black here. I kind of like White's position, to be honest. Like this pawn is hanging though. Black has the bishop pair. Normally I prefer the bishops, but this bishop can never get out without really being traded, or it's got to go to like a bad diagonal. Ooh, that's anti-positional. I don't know if you guys can see the bar, right? So I can see this one. I'm just watching, not playing, of course, but anti-positional, I'm going to say, from Arjun. Like having weakening pawns like that, opening the position when you're facing bishops feels wrong. Like the fact it was so blocked was the reason I liked White's chances. But okay, what do I know? Your chess level is 99. Out of 100, that's very good. Out of 3,000, that's... was there 91 or did you hallucinate it? There might have been a 91 in that game that I just played. At some point I traded off the wrong rook so I couldn't get in and behind. I don't know if you guys remember, but oh well. That's life. C'est la vie. How did I get from FM to IM? Any tips? I became an FM very young by actually winning, or like joint winning, coming joint first in the world, no, European Under-12 Championship. I beat Nepomniachtchi in the last round to get my FM title. So I became an FM very young, but IM was a bit harder. I got some norms. I think I was 13 or 14 when I became an IM. It's not easy. It's hard. It's a grind. Like I was studying a lot, playing every weekend. What's the difference in skill between really high super GMs? What's the difference when they're so close in rating? I mean, different skill sets, different like game intelligence, I would say. Like being super practical. That's why Magnus is better than most of us, because like he understands things a lot quicker, sees things a lot quicker, but given time on the clock, I would say that, ooh, tactics. Yeah, look at this. I was about to say this rook takes. I thought he might take with the other rook, but this is even stronger. Now there's a check, right? Oh, Magnus has won a pawn, and he's about to win a second pawn. Check. But yeah, like, so I can see a lot of the same things Magnus does, but not only does he see it a lot quicker than me, he also knows when to kind of just start hustling, when to be less objective. Like, I'm always looking for the best move, the best move. Magnus is looking like several different branches. He's like looking at the best move, the trickiest move, the move that the opponent fears, the opponent that, like the move that gives the most chances of going wrong. It's like so many, like it's so tiered, the system there that he works through. Yeah, this is an easy win for Magnus now. Like if anyone can win it, he can. Check. Then again, I said that about the Gukesh game, so what do I know? 100% accuracy and 3,000 rating back. Did I get my 3,000 rating back? 100% accuracy on my one move game. Woo! Taimanov energy. That one I have to study. Like if we do streams specialized on certain openings, which I kind of want to do in future, I think I would quite enjoy as well, learning while playing, learning alongside you guys. Then I do kind of want to study though, because like freestyling this open Sicilian is, at this level, is hard. Low blitz rating and high rapid doesn't mean we're bad at chess. Nah. Nothing means you're bad at chess. As long as you can beat your neighbor or your cat, you're good at chess. You noticed in my previous draw, well, Magnus wins. Wait, what happened there? So the last move, bishop c5, just winning third pawn. Ah, it's not just that, actually. The bishop promotes, controls the promotion square. Boom. Magnus wins. Magnus on fire. Let's see how Hans Niemann is doing in a crazy game. Hans won on time. Okay, I thought he was about to get mated, but no, he's actually got two queens, and this check is covered, this mate is covered. Hans working miracles. Looks like Hikaru. How did Hikaru do? Hikaru, I don't know. He's on 6 points. I don't know what he was on before that though. You can all tell me. You all know. Let's watch Parham Maghsoodli win. This is the part of the game, this is the stage where as soon as I click into a game, it's gonna be over like that very second, because everything's finishing all at once. But this is the break as well, I believe. Yeah, this is another break. So, okay, let's keep going with the chat. You will notice in my previous draw, when I was fighting over a pawn on b3, your opponent played rook c1. You could have taken that horsey. Sad to see you missed that one. Wait, what? My previous draw. Okay, how do I do this? Can I go back to my previous games? Here we go. Someone in chat is telling me that I'm a fool. Was this my previous draw or was this an early draw? Okay, horsey on c3, apparently I didn't take. I'm determined to know that I didn't miss a hanging piece. People tell me if I did. Okay, there's a knight on c3 like here, but that's not hanging. It's defended. My previous draw. How do I see my other games? Did I have another draw? I'm scared to click out, because if I click out, I might not get back into the tournament. I'm always scared. I'm such a tech noob. Okay, let's go to me. David Howell. Let's see game history. Game history? Draw. This draw. This draw. Okay, apparently my opponent hung a knight. My opponent went knight c3. Wait, what? No. That's not hanging. Is this hanging? That's not hanging. Is this knight c3? What? That's not hanging. Have I been trolled here? Okay, wait, what? Is this round... Oh, this is round 8 only. Okay, we'll chat more in a moment, I promise you, everyone. Oh, another game, another day, another grind. Let's go e4, because I've been doing e4, and it worked for me in the last game when I won by default, so... Let's go here. Am I really going to be wet? I could play knight c3, keep more e5 and keep it sharp, but now I'm going to be wet. I'm playing someone I'm not sure I know too well, although apparently I've got 1 out of 1 on chess.com against them. So let's play it super safe. Let's go really positional. I'm playing an Indian I am. Bishop d6. I don't know the theory here, to be honest. Bishop d3, maybe. If the bishop comes out, I think I can go queen b3. But now do I stop them? Yeah, let's go here. I just don't want this bishop to come out. I've taken away f5 and g4 from them. I vaguely remember like this is a move, but whether it's a good one is another question. Let's see. I could also just take that pawn and just play chess. Do I take or do I not take? Knight takes. There's some pressure there. Although I could hit that knight. I don't know. Let's just castle. I'm too cool for school. I don't want to have to deal with any nonsense over there. I don't mind this pawn structure now. I've got a beautiful launch pad for my knight. I'm kind of tempted to take here now. Knight d4. Knight d4 and come to f5. Wait, knight d4 I'm blundering this pawn. Is that something I want? Yeah, wait. Let's just wait. Why am I calculating? Yeah, my opponent's got a protected pass pawn on d5, but it's not the end game yet. This pawn is well and truly blockaded. If I get time to go like b4, just better, without getting hit by like a5. Like, yeah, I'm assuming the knight's going to come to d7 now. Then I'll play b4. Yeah, so a5 is very clever. Although now I have... I don't know these positions, how to handle them really. I kind of think I need a rook on e1, but I don't know why. Do I go knight a4 immediately, maybe? Just to try and get in. I'm feeling a bit low on energy right now. Oof. I don't want to forego the e4 square, to be honest. Let's go rook c1, who knows? At least now if my opponent ever takes something on c5, there'll be tic-tacs, there'll be tactics on the c-file. Do you know what I really miss? I really miss like 2021 Dave, when I was just like super confident, super speedy. I feel like I've slowed down so much in the last few months. 94. I kind of want to try this, but... Okay, queen c7. Yeah, like I definitely want my bishop on this square to take away b8, so that makes a lot of sense. Now g3 is a bit weakening for my king. Although I could try like queen here and then bishop here. Maybe I'll just rook e1 it. Oh, I right clicked. I meant to right click for the fact that he's going to play rook e8. 92 allows 95. Maybe I put my bishop on the square. 94 just looks so beautiful, but then where's it really going? Like c6 is defended here. He'll just put a pawn on g6. Let's put my bishop there. Bishops on d4 tends to be quite good as well. Although now I kind of wanted to meet that with 92, but then bishop g5. It's getting sharp. I don't think I should have put my rook on c1. I think it was a wasted move, but we will see. We will see. Okay, getting it off this diagonal. I'm a bit scared that my rook on e1's not really defended enough, but okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. I just want to know which way he takes. Yeah, this is not as good a square as I thought it would be. hitting thin air. Also, there's some back rank. Oh, jeez, the time. I'm just sitting here chilling. Like, this is my thing. I can't multitask. I'm sorry, everyone. The quality's dropped significantly lately. Wait, what? That's not good. This is so bad. Oh gosh, yeah, no time. Why am I even talking? Like, let's just make moves, Dave. Make moves. Let's hope I can get my stuff in. I mean, this pawn's hanging, but I hoped I'd get counterplay. I don't know. We'll see. Knight f4, I'm very much reliant on g3, but that looks super shaky. F3 is the ugliest move I've ever played, but let's go. Let's go. It's probably just really bad. I don't know. I was probably just lost anyway. Let's go. Give up my queen. Am I just getting mated here? Probably. I just need one set of rooks off. I've got a rook and 2 knights. Let's go. The problem is I don't have many stable bits. Like, his pawns are super strong. Okay, I thought he'd trade off. How's he creating a threat? Oh, that's a threat. Ah! Come on. Oh! For some reason I thought he was playing queen back to e7. That's bad. Like, queen g5 is such a bad move because I'm playing, like, oh my god, that's embarrassing. Like, for some reason I was already, like, ready to play rook b3, but, like, if I just go rook g3, I mean, the computer says I'm totally winning. That's so annoying. Like, for some reason I was ready for, like, queen back here just to play e3, and then I was, like, ready to move my rook. Okay, no excuses. That's bad. That's panic. 3.5 seconds. I really should be playing rook g3. I'm totally winning. Oh my god. I played really well as well. That's really annoying. Like, ever since I got a losing position, I've started playing really well. Oh my god. This is why, like, streaming... Like, I haven't streamed now for a month and a half, I think, on Title Tuesday, or maybe over a month. So rusty. Okay, computer says I'm struggling. Ooh, it's equal now. Computer says he should have just taken back here. Oh, I'm feeling really annoyed at myself. Blundering mate in... Well... I mean, I saw it. It's just I didn't react quick enough on the mouse. That's another thing that goes with age. When I was like even 30, 31, I would have been like, boom, rook g3, GG. But now I'm like, I need 3 seconds just to compose myself. Like here, rook c3, I was like, oh no, I'm losing on time. Ah. I had 1 second when I played it, and then I just panicked. But here, like, he has no winning plan. Like, he has no mating ideas. I've covered everything. And then I'm just going like b5, c6, c7, c8. And then, like, the fact that I didn't rook g1 as well. Actually, rook g1's even cleaner. Like, rook g1. Like, I would, like, my plan was rook g3, and then I just ruled out the fact, whoops, I ruled out the fact he'd play queen g5. Because I was like, no way he swaps rooks, because then he can never mate me. But yeah, rook g3, and then, like, I assume he'll come in here or something, and then I just trade rooks, and I go here. And I mean, there's no way he stops this pawn, because I just go rook c1. I was like, no chance he'll play queen g5. I've got to stop giving my opponent so much credit. That's annoying. Okay, let's watch Hikaru. He won. Back to the chat. That's all I care about now. I'm going to try and get 8 out of 11. Does Gukesh ever play Title Tuesday? No. But Gukesh, actually, if you go and check his profile, he was playing Puzzle Rush, like, every day. He was, like, most people do Duolingo languages every single day. Gukesh was doing Puzzle Rush. That's how much he loves the chess. Oh, wow. I'm so, like, pedantic about catching up with old messages that I fail to address the new ones. Sorry, everyone. Bortnik has quit the tournament. I'm tempted to quit as well. Lord, here's me at 1900 after 1 year wondering why I'm not going up, and people have just been playing for 20 years. Yes, like, it's hard. Like, I've been stuck at 26. I've been stuck at 26 something for, what is it, 12 years? So... every time I get 2700, I drop. That's my fate. I'm the ping pong, or what do you call it? The yo-yo man. Bingo Title Tuesdays would be fun. Yeah, I'm open to that. What do you guys think? Bingo Title Tuesday. Well, we have different prizes if you complete, like, en passant, pawn promotion, specific openings. I hope people on YouTube aren't feeling too left out, too lonely. Sorry, I'm so bad with tech. I wish I had, like, we'll try and get it sorted for future streams. We're upgrading the office, as I mentioned earlier, so hopefully I can get YouTube and Twitch like chat up side by side. And I'm just such a tech noob. Like, I'm literally just scrolling through chat here on my phone, and like, yeah. Learning new openings during Title Tuesday. Yeah, maybe off stream, or maybe we'll do special streams like Title Tuesday prep. What do you think of that? Like, I prepare openings for Title Tuesday. I don't want to play my best openings because then they're on the database. So let's prepare new openings for Title Tuesday. And wow, John BT Inc. You know I'm a Marvel fan. You worked with Marvel and DC Comics. Whoa. Can you get me a job? Like, I mean, I love that. What was your role? Wait, artist? What superhero would I be? Let me know. Let me know. Probably slow man, judging from the way I'm flagging and hanging mate and stuff. Apparently I did hang in, like... Okay, I'm going to find this, because this tilted me earlier. Someone said I missed... Wait, what's my opponent's name here? It wasn't this game. Someone says I didn't pick up a free knight in an earlier game. How do I look at this, though? How do I find my games? Game history. Oh, I'm so annoyed I lost that last game. What I hate is not having a clean record in Title Tuesday, and especially with White playing like decent-ish openings. Oh, I should have won that last game. That's so tilting. Like, ones before that, screw it. Like, my opponents played well, but that game my opponent did not play well. That's the annoying thing. My opponent made some like horrible strategic moves, and I'm just like blundering mate in one. Urgh. I was on the right game. Move 41. Okay, so this one, Chess Master, move 41. Ah, oh, jeez. Showing you all my board spot there. Oh my god. The worst thing is I even saw this trick in so many other lines. And the worst thing is I even tried to set this up. Like, my opponent went knight a4, and if I just play king d6, rook b5, I'm just winning. And I did play rook b5. My opponent is totally paralyzed, can't move a single thing. Like, okay, maybe they can go back with a knight, but then I was going to go here, and then, like, if they ever come back to a4, then I go c4, breakthrough. But my opponent just can't move, and I'm getting ready to, like, boom, boom, boom. Of course my opponent goes... of course my opponent goes rook c1 and allows this. Yeah, so someone tricked me earlier by saying the knight was hanging on c3, but no, it was hanging on a4 and pin and win. Yeah, I got to stop playing like bullet while my opponents are playing blitz. I'm always at 1 minute when my opponents are like, well, let's move 15 because I've been chatting so much nonsense. That's annoying. Okay, Hans won, Magnus about to win. Could be a matchup. Could be a matchup next. Hikaru, meanwhile, won his game. Arjuna Regaisi. Yeah, let's look at the standings. It's so glitchy on here. Like, I don't know why. Like, inside when you're like playing Title Tuesday, like as soon as you click on games, it takes ages for the new games to load, and then like it's all really buggy. Like there's loads of you see games that are finished, or you don't see games. Like, so let's look on the screen. Magnus Carlsen, 8 points. Hans Niemann, 8 points. Hikaru Nakamura on 7. Okay, I wouldn't hold it against you, everyone, if you went and watched Magnus against Hans Niemann. Or, I mean, it's a break now, so don't go yet, but, or you can watch me win really, really, really quickly and then go watch them. Your choice. I will commentate on that game as soon as I'm finished. I'll try and play a quick game, like, or I'll try and lose quickly, like one or the other. I'll go super direct, super aggressive. And then I want to watch Hans versus Magnus. David, let's talk Marvel Comics. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I love the cinematic universe as well. Shout out to your uncle. I am Lauren DaCosta. Famous family. Yeah, low time controls are hard. They're definitely hard when you get to like your mid-30s. No excuses though. Like long chess I don't blunder so much, but I don't play as much either, so. I played a Blitz Marathon recently, 30 rounds, 3-0, and I got 27 out of 30. Against some decent opposition. I think there were like 7 or 8 IMs, so I was the only GM, so I was expected to win, but it was like over the board. There was some of Norway's kind of hot young prospects, like future prodigy kids. They were all playing and they were all giving me a tough time, and I blundered once or twice there. Like I hung a knight in one game, hung a rook in another game. I was like, but then I managed to pull myself together. 30 hours though, but that was a grind. 9 hours non-stop chess. What ELO was I able to play chess blindfolded? I think I was able to play like proper full games when I was like 7, 8 years old. Not very well, but I could see the board in my head. Now it's getting foggier again. But I read a lot of chess books. Like, I don't know if you guys do this at home or you girls do this at home, but like I read magazines, chess books. Like I play through every move, but in my head. That helps visualization so much. Like I can't understate how helpful it is, especially with calculation and stuff. So I know it's hard. I know it is like the discipline of firstly learning the squares, the coordinates, and then trying to work out the moves and trying to work out what's going on. Evaluating is hard, but tell the YouTube gang to get on Twitch. No, if you're watching on YouTube, that's great because we've got a lot of good content take out on YouTube. Which opening would you love to teach us? All of them. I actually want to do like a breakdown of every single opening out there. It will take an eternity, a lifetime, but chess is my lifetime's work, so why not? Do I have a checklist of things to look at before making a move? Checks, captures threats. If not, improve a piece. Captain America, Punisher, Secret Wars, Black Suit, Iron Man. Was that you, John Beatty? Whoa. Magnus has a link to Marvel. The town he was born in is New Asgard in the Thor Love and Thunder movie. I know. Tonsberg, actually, so in Norway, the oldest city in Norway. That's where my partner's from, by the way. But yeah, that's where Magnus was born. And yeah, it featured in the first Captain America movie as well, just to mention for everyone, for all the nerds out there, Tonsberg. It's where the one of the Infinity Stones was hiding, the Tesseract. Okay, back to some chess. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I want to take with a knight. I hate taking with a pawn on d5. Nobody likes that these days. I think this is the main move, followed by e4, but let's see. Let's go back. I know I lost a move, but now I'm stopping this. I don't know why I'm trying to equalize. Like I said, I'll play super quick, so I'm just going to play the first moves that come to my head. Like I just want to watch Hans versus Magnus. I'm checked out at this tournament. I'm not winning a prize, so I'm not getting 3,000 back. I'm definitely staying up late night though to watch, not to watch, to play even. Probably to watch Marvel, but to play Toto Tuesday because I'm a bit tilted. And I want my 3,000 rating back. Okay, he's not going e4 yet. Normally they go like bishop e4 when the queen gets to c2, but okay, I'm just preparing this bad boy. c5's coming. I'm playing quick. Yeah, Magnus does have a link to Marvel. Knight e1 was winning exchange a few moves later. I'm assuming that was another game. Tonsberg was also in Avengers Endgame. Yeah, they went there. New Asgard. Oh, I missed that. I wish I could recapture that feeling of watching Avengers Endgame in the cinema, surrounded by like cheering, hysteric audiences. Like, I just wish I could capture that in a bottle and just uncork it anytime I wanted. That something special in the air, everyone in it together. Like, oh, it was magic. Now the problem is I've seen the movie as well, so the twists and turns, like, okay, I'm not going to spoil it, but the twists and turns, like, whoa, like that feeling is, I've been seeking it for a while. Okay, probably that was a silly move actually, queen c7. Like, once he moves his queen, I don't know where, I'm going to have to move out the way. Not dropping any material. Defended. I just want one more move. This is the most dry position. I said I was going to go for it. I've gone for equality, that's what I've gone for. I've gone for the Anishigiri School of Chess. Whew. British Championships? Nah, not this year. But one more year. One more before I die. That's what I want. My last remaining chess goals. 2,700. And one more British Championship. I'm going to play h6 just to stop any knight g5. I can play knight c5 anytime I want, but that's just going to liquidate. That's just going to trade off all the pieces. I think my opponent's pretty happy with the draw the way he's been playing as well. Rook d2, I mean, he's just waiting for me to try and trade off. Let's go here. Knight e5 is too much, isn't it? Yeah. This is such a boring position. Let's get the rooks off then. Go on, I know you want to. Come on, Lucas. Argentina? Argentina. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I'm a bit tired. No excuses though. I want to end this tournament on a high at least. Yeah, I'm struggling to struggling to play, struggling to talk, struggling to see straight. But at least I'm playing quickly. This is the speed I need to play when I stream. This is what I need to build up to. It's like muscle memory now. I'm used to just move in silence, sitting there like locked in on the screen. This time I'm chatting to you guys, and that's my goal. And I think I said it, like I started streaming like 2 months ago, first time. End of this year or maybe mid of next year, I want to be able to like smoothly talk. Doesn't affect me at all. Smooth, slick. That is a weird one, knight h4. He's asking me to do some stuff now. Just want to get my knight here. Okay. Queen d4, I've got bishop f6. This knight's a bit naff. Is my opponent watching the stream? Like, okay, I understand knight g5 is maybe an obvious threat, but he played it like instantly. Now there's so many tic-tacs, so many tactics I could look out for. I don't see how I'm getting an advantage here though. Let's place. Oh no, that's too soon. I need the queens off before I play f6. Oh, let's slowly improve. Just cover any squares in case. Yeah, my opponent's like on his knees begging for a draw at this point. I don't really want to trade. Let's go back. Oh, I said I'd play quick. Hello, the truth. I said I'd play quick so we can go watch Magnus versus Hans, the rematch. And then this has not happened. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I'm risking it a bit if I go away from my king side, but let's go. Wait, it says I'm reconnecting. Oh. Disconnect fear there. Yeah. I said I was risking it a bit. I think probably risking it a lot. That's why I am. G6 is anti-positional, isn't it? F6. I should have just traded knights. It's just equal. Like, what am I doing? Okay, queen g4 is coming. Okay, now I need to focus. Why did I focus now? After all that. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Queen g4. Okay, I survived. Now I need to flag. Flag town. I'm not coming back from that, am I? No risk, no reward. I mean, he can go and win my knight at some point, but maybe he should take here first. I was going to say his knight drops anytime he moves his queen, so let's come back. This is a fork, but then queen c8 is always coming. Okay, I'm going to hold the squares first. I know his knight's been hanging, but yeah, I didn't really want to do too much. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's annoying. Missed that. Missed that. Ah! Why did I go knight d6? No, what? Wait, what? That. Okay, that wasn't me. Like, I definitely made that move in time. We need VAR. We need VAR. Where's the action replay? That was a joke. Like, I made the move. I let go of the mouse like 2 seconds before it said I lost on time. Magnus got crushed. Let's watch that game. Magnus Carlsen. Okay, this is not Magnus's most recent game. We're going to go through it no matter what. Partly because I'm... Oh, wait, what happened there? Wait, how do I... Game history. How do I look at Magnus's games? Watch. Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen. Okay, something dodgy happened there though. I'm not even going to say it. Like, yeah, less I say the better. But I made the move, I let go of the piece. And I was a pawn up. But okay, it was probably a draw by that point. Magnus Carlsen. How can I watch... someone tell me, how do I watch games? Game history. Okay. Whoa. That's a queen. Okay, I'm not going to go from the start. Let's go from, like... Okay. I don't know if I'm still in the tournament, by the way. Whoa, the queen's gone. Okay, so this position is apparently dead equal halfway through the game. This is Hans Niemann against Magnus Carlsen. F4. So Magnus blundered a piece. F4 was not good. He should have just got his queen out of the way. Magnus does sometimes do this. Like, he does take liberties with his king, first of all. We saw that in the king march against Gukesh, and he was like king marching every single game in Norway chess. And it kind of worked most of the time, but risky. Sometimes he forgets about pieces as well. Like, it's normally knight moves that Magnus blunders, and this is a knight fork, simply. And the black queen hit by the white rook. Knowing Magnus, he might even have sacrificed this. Maybe he didn't blunder. I mean, definition of blunder depends. White is apparently now totally winning, but Magnus does like sacrificing his queen, so maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, say he saw it. Queen takes rook, bishop takes knight. Oh, I don't think he saw it, because at the end, like, double attack here, double attack here. I don't know, maybe did Magnus see this? Let me know in chat, what do you think? I'm a bit tilted, I must say. Like, I don't know, the server, that's not the first time it's happened on here either. Like, I don't know, when I'm playing, I don't know. Okay, Magnus was a queen down and he lost. Oh, my beautiful 3000 rating. Oh, I'm just going to pre-move e5. If he plays knight f3 or move 1, that's... No. G6. Oh, I'm so tilted. Like, I did not deserve to lose that. I didn't deserve to lose any of the games I've lost, to be honest. Of course I'd say that. No, but I haven't been outplayed. That's the annoying thing, like, for chunks. I don't know why I'm playing the Grinfeld here. Okay. If you want my real openings, here they come. Magnus playing like Howell, yeah, blundering pieces. How dare he? How dare the goat? Title Tuesday is chess.com rated, but does that count? I don't know. It's not FIDE rated. That's all that matters. Okay, attack his queen. I sacked a pawn. Take that. Yeah, the last game, like, oh my god. I should have just taken his knight when I could have done, and just, like, easy, like, zero risk advantage. It's still a long way to win, though, but then, oh. I was just not going to get low on time. I was just saying how great I was at time handling that game, and then... streamer's curse, commentator's curse, whatever you call it. Do I go queen b6, or do I keep the queens on? His queen is really silly. Let's block. I don't normally like self-pinning, but that queen is naff. I can always trade it off later. I just want to gain a move first. Oh, okay, let's answer old messages. I know we're in emo only, so no live move suggestions, which is good. How often do I stream, David? I don't have my channel right now, although Howell Hub. There's an emote, actually, Howell Hub, somewhere in Twitch. I don't know how to access it, but Howell Hub is my channel. So if you want to see me stream in future, maybe I will stream alone. I kind of want to do stuff other than just Title Tuesday. As I was saying earlier, like opening stuff, game analysis, commentary, like breakdowns. Yeah, you name it, I want to do it. I just enjoy kind of hanging out in general, just playing chess. I kind of wish I'd been streaming like my whole life, to be honest, because like years before it became fashionable, I was always playing these like long marathons, playing blitz matches against like Hikaru for 8 hours in a row, and I kind of wish I got there. I wish I was organized enough to do it years ago, but never too late. So yeah, I don't have my own channel, but for now, take. This is where to find me. This is where to find Magnus. This is where to find some fun stuff that's going on in the chess world all the time. E5. Okay, I'm just better here because I'm biased towards black's position. I think this bishop is going to be a bit silly after I play f6 next move. Oh, I can't believe the clock thing. That is really annoying. I'm like, I literally took my hand off the piece, and then like 2 seconds later, it's like, oh, you lost on time. Oh well. I'll play this one. You can take if he wants. Activate my rook. Yeah, maybe I should have been doubling arrows. Maybe I should have been doubling his pawn, to be honest, but... Yeah, actually now there's not so many weaknesses to chow down on. Okay, this bishop's out of the game. So is mine, though. He's coming back around, isn't he? With his bishop. I was about to blunder. Was I about to blunder? Maybe. Ah, screw it. Magnus would do this, wouldn't he? B4 looks like it wins a piece, but then I'll play knight takes pawn, pawn takes rook. Then I'm not going for his rook because then I'm a piece down. Instead, I'd go... Oh, it doesn't let me. I was going to say I was going to take, and then I'd have been the exchange down, but it would have been slightly better, maybe for me. This is going to be a hard position to win, despite my bishop pair. Yeah, especially I was going to say if he gets e4 in. Oh well. Let's get my king going. Oh god, me and my endgames. So boring. Sorry everyone. Ugh. I'm going to bring this around. Oh, why do I keep right clicking? I'm going to bring this one around now. The problem for him is if he ever moves the knight, I come in. Apparently Hans Niemann could have gone for a repetition when he played knight f1. Nah, these guys, Magnus, Hans, they don't want repetitions. They want to crush each other. Understandably. Now, do I go here, here, here? Is that what Magnus would do? I have a feeling Magnus would do something like bishop a3. Then he can take, bishop c1. Ah, let's go. Probably, yeah. He's been playing really well. Like he cleared the square for his bits. Yeah, not much better here. I'll try. I'll go f5. I'll do some stuff. Put my bishop here. Bishop pair, everyone. Just feel the full power now. Bishop here would have hung that pawn. Let's go. Apparently Hans is playing Hikaru now. Wow, big games all over Title Tuesday. Oh wow, my opponent took. I know his knight's got a good square, but is it worth that? Maybe he's going for this pawn. Yeah, but can I not just trade it off? I'll go here. Yeah. I kind of want to go a4. Maybe he should go a4. He's just adamant, like, he wants to draw this guy. Rook's off the board as well. But, like, do you not know the power of the bishop pair, mate? Let's keep it intact. I don't really want to allow this pawn to get blocked. Let's go. Okay, I've got more time for once. Miracle. Maybe miracles do exist. Bishop d5. Yeah, now where to go? I could go in, but I'm a bit scared of getting trapped. Let's just go back. I could have won a pawn there, by the way, like take here and then take on b3, but opposite colour bishops. No need to rush. I'm gonna try and do stuff to his pawns first. I could also get a3, you know. Yeah, maybe a3. I just want to win this one. Now his bishop maybe comes out this way. My bishop, maybe? Let's go. Finally, I decided to pull the trigger and go. Check. Boom. Behind. Take. Let's go. Wow, really? Boom. Ah. My opponent probably made that move in time, but Okay, so bishop takes pawn. I don't know if I'm winning anymore, actually. I did bungle it the last couple of moves. Yeah, I bungled it the last couple of moves. But yeah, if I didn't go bishop b1, yeah, I should just go here or b4 or whatever. Keep control. Okay, bishop pair. They won. Let's watch Magnus or Hans or Hikaru, who are finished. How are they always finished? Let's watch Ginger GM. Did I click on the right game? Yes. Those of you who are new to Take know, might not know, but I'm a massive Ginger GM fan in life and in chess. Simon Williams with black. 2 pawns against 1. I think black's going this way, just for everyone like me who gets confused with no coordinates. Oh, wait, what? White just gave another pawn, but the black rook goes back, and Simon is going to grind this out like a true Ginger grandmaster. Simon also does some great Title Tuesday streams. I mean, he's made a weird decision here, but he is still winning with the F pawn. Yeah, okay, white resigns. The Lucina position, for all of you chess nerds out there, was about to arise. It looks like Magnus is done. Let's try and watch the Hans game. Let's try and find it again. Hans? Niemann? Oh, I don't know. GM Hikaru. I know his name at least. Jim Hikaru? No? What? Or was it just Hikaru? There we go. Hikaru. Lost to Hans. Hans has just beaten Magnus and Hikaru back to back. He's been crushing everyone in his matches. I know he lost to Anishigiri, Hans, in a match, but he beat Dubov, which, like, Dubov in my eyes is like top 5 blitz player. And then he beat Nihal Sarin, who's like probably top 5 bullet player. Hans has been crushing. I mean, this looks scary as anything. Hans Niemann, but somehow, like, I mean, you show me this position, I'm like, yeah, that's checkmate. Hikaru, I mean, computer's like, no, black's better. Like, oh wow, it's so passive. Yeah, I probably would have tried g4, g5, but probably not a good idea. Oh wow, and Hans is coming in this way. That's why. Wow, tactics, and they all work out for black. Beautiful play from Hans. He trapped the white knight then on c8. On c7, yeah, with his queen on c8. Wow, Hans Niemann's about to run away with this tournament. He's on 10 out of 10. Impressive, very impressive. Let's watch. Oh, Prag just finished. One last game going. Let's catch up. Yeah, he beat. Yeah, I meant over the board. Like, he beat Dubov over the board. Hans Niemann. I think the match with Nihal and Anish, they were maybe remotes. They were online. But yeah, I mean, not just beating these top players, by the way, he's crushing them right now, Hans. So yeah, man in form. What books do I suggest for intermediate players? Oof. You tell me the topic, I'll tell you the book. There's so many good books out there these days. Like, I personally prefer non-opening books, but if you want openings, yeah, Magnus, 9 points alongside Clementi Saichev. Hans should get the title now, no matter what. But like tie breaks, it's like some of your opponent's scores. So like, your past opponents, it depends what they've been doing, like, so no guarantee. Like, for example, you could get really unlucky and like in the final round you could like all of your past opponents could lose, and then you get hit massively in the tie breaks. So oh, this is the lowest score I've had in ages in Title Tuesday. Not good. Oh well, now my opponent plays some theory as well, which I don't really know. Hit my queen. I just know you're supposed to sack the exchange somewhere with white. Chess for Zebras is very good, from Bear Bully. One of my favourite books. You probably have heard me ramble on about it. Time Traveller, no, none of that, please. In the chat. G3 feels like a move. I could take here, but it feels like a bad endgame. I don't know the theory. Rook e1's probably the move. 94 maybe? Just want to get bits off. But yeah, anyway, like, today's been fun. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm planning to stream a bit more. Hopefully you're not all sick of this by now. Sick of the failure. Grr. but I am planning to stream a bit more in future. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm always open to tips, what you guys want to see, what you want to hear, what you don't want to see, what you don't want to hear. I have been told that eating on stream is rude, so I have stopped that habit. Like, I no longer eat like noodles and salads and stuff on stream. I hope you appreciate that, whoever was complaining, but now I'm just hungry. Oh no, I'm just hangry. Wow, you see on the standings there, Hans Niemann drew his game. He must have drawn against Clementi Saichev, who's 9.5 out of 11. He's got good tie breaks, probably. Okay, now, wait. Is that a pawn? Yeah, let's go. So Hans banking it. Hans Niemann, first place in Title Tuesday, the early one. Crushed it. People want me to stream. No, people want me to eat. Wow, eat away. Could you not hear it? Is it not like, I don't know. ASMR eating isn't a thing, is it? I don't know. Okay, books. Books. 7 Deadly Chess Sins, I always say, for psychology. Chess for Zebras, just for general interest. If you want to learn about chess, history, how, like, the philosophy of chess, how it's developed so much, yeah, basically from one strand, the great romantics of the 19th century through to the hyper-modernists who played like G6 flank kind of fianchetto openings, to kind of more direct, like open Sicilians, everything. I just recommend taking a journey through my great predecessors from Garry Kasparov. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. It's just fantastic. Okay, here. Like, yeah, I grew up on those books, so I'm a bit biased, but I learned so much about chess history. I don't think I'd be able to name all the world champions if I hadn't read that book when I was a kid. Garry Kasparov, yeah, he signed a copy for me as well, so really nice guy. But yeah, that inspired me a lot about chess. I learned so much about the names, the openings, the history, the stories. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played that, but I just wanted to defend this pawn. My Great Predecessors is great. There's some fun ones like Pump Up Your Rating by Axel Smith, Swedish Grandmaster. Wow. Move First, Think Later by Willie Hendricks is fun. I did not see this. Takes knight. So this knight is pinned. This pawn is pinned. Since my knight is pinned and can't defend that rook. I did not see that coming. Wow. So he's going to take my rook next. So I guess I have to... Whoa! What? I can't even move there! Oh my god. Rook here, knight takes. I was going to say, like, I take with a pawn, I've got a strong passed pawn, but then I get mated. Wow. Now I'm just lost. Am I lost? Maybe I'm not lost, but I'm worse. I have to take this knight, then he takes this pawn, and then I'm going to try and back rank mate him. Oof. My opponents have been on fire today, I've got to say. Yeah, that's a very good move again. Let's just dig deep here and hold on. I'll stop whining. Maybe I should do some clever stuff here, but I don't see it. Knight b4 is a really good move. Rook f4. Okay, it's level material. I'm just worse though because my pawn is so weak. Maybe I should try and get in, but I'm a bit checked out. Gotta be honest. A bit checked out at this game. Who's my favourite English chess player of all time? Probably Michael Adams. Just a legend. Super nice guy as well. It's either him or Howard Staunton. One of the best players in the world back in the 19th century. Don't like this. Let's try and grind it out. My rook is free, but then I'm going to get hit by f5. Let's go h5. I'm just tired of waiting. Like, I'm playing moves that I know are not good at this point just because I want my opponent to think. What? Really? Okay, that was bad. Like, he should have gone g5 at least. Now I'm going to go hunting. And I wanted to stop f5 if I move my rook. That's a clever go from him. Oh, that's also clever. Maybe I check. Ooh, now I can take this one with a pin. I'm going to be a pawn up. Oh, let's give a check. Okay. Check. Let's go. Check. Ooh, I win on time again. There we go. Sorry I went silent at the end, everyone. Let's see if... Am I winning the final position? I am, despite my king being cut off. 2 pawns is normally enough in a rooking game. Okay, let's go watch someone else to close out this stream. Magnus is... How is Magnus always done by the time I'm finished? Let's watch Daniel Naroditsky, a good friend of mine, against Denis Lazovic. Apparently they've beaten each other 11 times each, which is a very even score. 8 draws. Feels like black is winning almost with the c4 pawn, but maybe white's going to be quick enough with some counterplay. I think I would put my rook back. There we go. Now run. Ooh, run that way. Good idea. Oh, this is so hard to defend with white. Like, Denis Lazovic surely is going to grab the win here. Like, he's just... Oh, check from the side. Check from the long side. Good idea. Now the white king comes. That was genius. Rook a8. Oof. Yeah, so many checks here now. Probably should hold, but still hard. Still so hard. The checks will be blocked. Okay, last chance, the last few minutes now while we watch the end of this tournament. Okay, I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to bring it nearer me. Okay, Hans Niemann winning the tournament. Yeah, very impressive. Okay, yeah, guys, let's debate something else. Let's debate who your favorite English chess player is. I don't want anything else in the chat. That was a draw. Meanwhile, great defense, great save from Daniel Naroditsky, who gets 8.5 points. I don't think that'll be enough for a prize, though. I think there's just top 5 prizes. So Hikaru Nakamura, if you look on the leaderboard right now, is hanging in the top 5 just on tie breaks. Magnus, meanwhile, won his game, so he gets second. Imagine getting 10 out of 11, winning 10 out of your games against like world-class opposition, and still not coming first. Oof. Tough field. People offering to be mods. Nice. Ah, people being very nice to me. Thank you. Despite my horror show here, I kind of felt I wouldn't play well today, so I was pretty chilled about it. But yeah, the fact that I'm not 3,000 rating is annoying. And if it wasn't for the fact that there's some people still here in the office with me, I'd probably keep the stream going. I'd keep playing until I got 3,000 back. I think I ended on 2980 or something. But anyway, yeah, that's for another day. Maybe that will be another stream, the 3000 grind, 3000 speed run. David Howell to win a late Title Tuesday today. Not going to happen. My missus, my partner, she doesn't let me play Title Tuesday when I'm at home. Apparently I get too grumpy. I get too focused, not sociable enough. Howard Staunton, yeah, legend of the game. Okay, we're just going to wait for the Title Tuesday kind of marker to come in. It's King of Rook versus King of Rook here. The H-pawn doesn't matter. Normally at the end of every tournament, like it pops up. There's a nice little satisfying sound, and you see like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You see the medals and everything. So we'll do that. We'll do that in a bit. There we go. Last game to finish. Will we see it now? Pop up in the middle of our screens. Not yet. Last chance to get in a question, everyone. Yeah, the Truth ICC knows me so well. I'm going to be hiding under the bed covers tonight, like playing Blitz on my phone, trying to get back to 3,000. I can never rest unless I get 3,000. It triggers me so bad these days because I know I'm better than my current rating. But That's the next stream. Okay, Harry the H Pawn is actually English, right? I can confirm. And there we go. It pops up. We can confirm. Oh God, don't look at where I came. Don't look where I came. That's the lowest it's been in ages. I think the lowest I've previously come in Tidal Tuesday is like 30th or 40th. Oh dear, that's bad. 86th. Okay, in the meantime, congratulations to Hans Niemann winning the tournament. 10.5 out of 11. That is a beastly score. Magnus on 10 and Saichev on 9.5. And yeah, there we go. I'll just quickly confirm Hikaru did come fourth. And in 5th place was Sidipov, a speed specialist. Arjun Erigaisi knocked down to 6th place. So yeah, Tidal Tuesday, it's the place to be. Mark your calendars because I'll be back. Maybe Magnus will be back next Tuesday. And there's some very special stuff to come on future Tuesdays. So, okay, thanks for the stream, everyone. I really appreciated it. The company today, the questions, everything, the support, despite the fact I had a bit of a shocker, especially on the clock, losing 2 games on time, I think. Yeah, I still protest that I didn't lose one of them on time. It was a bit of lag, but that's life. And I'll be back. I'll be stronger and better, faster, smoother, everything. But bye for now. Have a good evening or afternoon, wherever in the world you are.